Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Arcadia! So we're back here at our new base and there's kind of a shulker box mess growing, but it'll be fine, we'll clean up. But I have started with this room. I am closing up this wall almost completely because this is my only way out, and I'm going to be moving the staircase somewhere around here. But I have continued with the roof design. I also have down there, and I'm noticing some mistakes, and it's not completely done. But I've also done along here, and this will be different this time because this is more of a hallway than a room. But this is just another better way to get to my farms. And I have decided to go for the same aesthetic as the rooms, because I really do like it, and I am using glow lichen to light up the area around here. And that effect can really be seen here in the rooms, like it has just enough light to not be completely dark, but it is gloomy enough to really feel like a dungeon underground. So I'm really loving it. But I gotta get a lot more resources before I can continue on. Because I didn't finish this wall because I ran out, and the roof, of course, nowhere near done. And now let me show you the progress that I got on our hole. It isn't much, because yeah, I have to wait for it all to smelt, but I did maybe 2 layers extra and it is starting to look really nice. You really can see the shine, and I might have to add torches on the second layer or other lighting blocks just to give it a bit more light around the edges, because it is a bit dark now around the edges and I want it to be a bit lighter. But I am really starting to love how it is looking, and you can really start to see the fog effect start to take place. So yeah, we will be continuing on with this area underneath here, possibly getting our true staircase sorted out, and hopefully finishing up my back access to my farms, just so that I can check on them, see if anything is wrong, instead of having to dig through my walls and having to replace them. So I'll get started on that and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I finished this place, and I have also added a way down here to get to my smelter. And I really like the way it's looking, especially with using the glow lichen as the lighting source instead of torches. But this is why I ended up with one pathway to my redstone hopper clock, but I am out of stuff. So I can't really continue on with building this pathway, and I might be building more farms like further into this cave, as it is a really useful place. So this pathway might be extended even more than it is already now. And now really it is time to get everything finished with the lake, because I still need to dig a bit more out, finish up the sides with the stone, and then try to lay down the foundations for the trees, because smelting glass just takes a while, and that will just be done in the background, working further and further on. So I'll get started with that and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I've been with you with this, and I've just kind of been making a nice slope into it. I will be doing this on at least this side for a bit, and probably not on the other two sides, but up here have also laid the foundation for another hole. And this is going to have the same effect as that one, the fog effect, but on a smaller scale. And right up here, I possibly will make a third one. But now I've just been building up the slope, and right around here I want to make a cliff so that I can make like a mini waterfall with all the glass. And I know how it's going to look, so I'm gonna try that out, and I'll just continue on with digging and making the slope, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so we're gonna be taking a little break from our main area, as I really want to get our nether portal done here. I don't know if any of the other guys are joining, but I really kind of want to get this done. So I'm gonna get started on that, and I'll come back to you guys with a little progress. Alright, so a little something. It's just quite a simple design, and it just kind of incorporates all of our bases into it. Like beam space is mostly from birch, T-Man has birch, Nether has the new mangrove, sandstone is from me and Sills, and then the two leaves that we mostly use. And then also acacia just for a little bit of extra color. And I think it does kind of tie well into with all of the different bases. And I'm not gonna extend my pod yet, because I don't know if the others want to do something big with it or not, but we'll see. So that is this done, and now I'm gonna go back to working on my base. Alright, so I am done with this small one, and I really like how it looks. It's just 4 layers deep, and I ended with the magenta, but that is actually what I was going for, because I wanted this to look a lot lighter and a lot less deep. But now back onto the main one. I made a small mistake in my counting when I was digging this out, as I made it 10 deep instead of 9, and that's why I would also end with magenta on this one, but I wanted to end with the purple on this one, because I wanted it to have a bit of a dark color. So I've had to take these walls down 1 layer, and in between episodes, when I'm done filling all of this in, I might look to see if I want to make the walls 2 deep again here on the sides, or if I want to keep it just like this 1 deep. And I will also be fixing